Hey guys, how's it going? Just going to give you a quick market update for the following week. First things first, we're going to cover off what happened last week. So as you see, the market came down to my entry point on the US dollar index, which was around here, and then I expected it to bounce off. The market opened lower and then pushed up, but then we've retested this previous structure. So coming into this trading week, I could potentially see the US dollar continuing like this, more so in a actual range kind of motion for now. So it could potentially be trading within this range here for the coming week. Gold came down to our second zone, bounced off it and pushed back up. I'm expecting it to continue to short coming into the next week. As you can see, we've kind of printed a little pattern here, not a very strong one, but one that you can potentially see reversal coming on. If not, we'd retest this structure here and then push up higher. I don't potentially see it going too much higher, and if it does, we'll have to change our market view throughout the week. But at this stage, I'm still targeting this third target here. Euro US dollar, it's playing in line with the US dollar index, which is in a ranging sort of motion. So we're going to continue to trade this in a ranging sort of motion for now. Could potentially see it coming up to the 12500 area again before shorting. My end goal is for this gap to eventually fill, which is very likely. British pound US dollar printed a nice reversal signal here and shorted exactly to my entry point as per the last week's markup, and then continue to go long. I'm expecting British pound US dollar to come back down again, retest either this structure here or this structure in along here before going long again. Australian dollar US dollar did not want to push up any higher. We found resistance at the 76,200 area, which is a very good psychological level. That being where we come up to a whole number and then it pushes 20 pips past and then drops down back below that whole number. And same for when you're coming down to test it as a support. So if it's coming down at 75 cents, it would go down to 74,800 and then push back up. There's always a 20 pip buffer coming up to a testing a whole number, and that's what this has done before shorting again. I anticipate Australian dollar US dollar to short to go like this a little bit, testing this support here, and then if this resistance holds, we'll be looking at shorting down to this area of interest. US dollar Japanese yen, it's kind of playing in a range here. As you can see, this is our predominant area of interest that we like to trade in. Obviously we've pushed up it, come back down to this area and traded in it, pushed down it, come back into this area and traded in it. That's exactly what we've done here. So I'm finding that these levels are pretty strong that we're at right now. So we could see a little bit more of a long potential before going short again. And saying that if we do break above this level and we hold, we could potentially see longs up to here. But at this stage we're just going to go long and then short. Euro Australian dollar has didn't go at the start of the week to where I wanted to, but towards the end it has. It's giving me a reversal signal here, but not. It's a pretty good reversal signal, but I just don't like the lower wick on this one. So I could potentially see maybe a further higher retest to the 618 fib before going short again. If that's not the case, it can potentially go up a little bit higher to this area where there's a lot of congestion in there, and then going short again. Like so. British pound Australian dollar also played out well. Came down to our 50 fib, which was in this area of support support here. In along here you can see there's some good support again. Not exactly on, but it's a zone, and it's bounced off and continued to go long. It's it's kind of hanging to go for a bit lower again, so I'm expecting it to probably do the same sort of move again next week. Push past a little bit lower, then go long again, keeping this form of range. Australian dollar, Japanese yen didn't do as I expected it. It kind of pushed up straight away, so I'm expecting it to go. I'm expecting the Australian dollar, Japanese yen to keep on this path, with potentially going a little bit higher. But we're running out of steam in it, so potentially look for sells coming up. The reason why I say steam is because we had a nice, push up, but then the steam ran out here, then it reversed, and then it went deeper into the retracement than as expected, and then it's kind of pushed back up again, and it's not really showing a lot of potential pushing power. So we could expect it to have a little bit more of a bullish momentum prior to reversing. So this is the bullish trend starting to slow down a little bit. As you can see here, I see the bearish trend here. It slowly starts to slow down, and it starts to build up reversals, and then it reverses, and then it pushes up. And you can see the market slowing down a little bit. So like here, we got a nice downtrend, and the market starts to slow down, given the bullish push, weak bears, quick rally of bullish push, where there's 1, 2, 3, 4 candles in a big move, whereas there's a lot more candles for that move. And this is a signal of slowing the market slowing down. So to recap, the US dollar index, we're looking at trading the range where it's going to go bearish a little bit more than bullish again, trading inside this range. Gold, we're looking to go long a little bit before shorting, targeting the third target here. Euro US dollar, trading at the range with the US dollar index. British pound US dollar, looking for it to go short prior to going long again. Australian dollar US dollar, looking to play the range a little bit and then short if this resistance holds at the 76-cent mark. US dollar Japanese yen, looking to go long up into the 3.8 fibs up here, which is also the 112 mark on the US dollar Japanese yen. Euro Australian dollar, we're looking to push up a little bit either to the 618 or the 702 before going short again. British pound Australian dollar, looking to keep playing this this kind of formation that we're doing. If there was a bullish move here, it would be like a flag pattern, but trading like a channel. And Australian dollar Japanese yen, looking to go short a little bit, then buying the last leg of the bullish move. Thank you very much for watching.